You're watching QTV, quality television.
Imagine yourself in a place where people do things right the first time, where things run smoothly and processes are not problems and customers come first. A place where people listen, share, and respond to each other's needs. You've just entered the quality zone.
Let's take a look at the map. You can see we'll be in for some climate changes. This low economy pressure area is pushing a strong band of competition our way. As this happens, customers could move away. Keeping them here is this area of quality. As it builds, it will stall the advancing front and keep us in blue skies for the foreseeable future.
Hey, bub. Yeah, you. Have you ever had a problem at work that seems too big to fix? Don't know where to start to solve problems? Who knows your job better than you? And who knows what needs to be fixed in your area? And you know what good work really is, don't you? Then what you need is total quality management. Something that gives you the tools to find the problem, break it into smaller pieces, fix it piece by piece, and then keep it fixed.
And TQM mania is sweeping the world. Proponents say that total quality management ensures customer satisfaction through employee involvement. Employees learn a unique process that helps them produce quality goods and services.
TQM is great. Through this process, I've joined a team. And my team's been encouraged to find the real causes of problems. We can be creative and still come up with the best solution. We've been able to change a lot of things for the better.
There are 4 steps in the TQM process.
Customer satisfaction. It brings them back every time.
So how do you explain what happened?
I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. I mean, they did it, so why wouldn't it work for me? You know, I just had this hunch, like a gut feeling, that I could do it too. So I just went ahead and I...
Just the facts, ma'am.
Hello. Plan. 2. Check.
And respect, let me tell you something about respect. Just the other day I was telling my dog Flash, you know, I get no respect at work. Maybe if I did, I'd be a lot more motivated. Heck, I might even get some work done. You know what he said? Dogs. They don't get any respect either.
The value of the yen against the dollar. In a related story, a commission was formed today to investigate the values of the Carl organizations and an alleged link with the principles of total quality management. The values being investigated are...
I don't care what people say. These players wouldn't be so good if they didn't play as a team. Each player covers his position, and the guy next to him can count on him.
No, okay. You got a point. But it's more than the teamwork thing. They're accountable for doing their jobs. Their teammates expect them to play their roles and not pass the buck when things go south.
Now, after the teamwork and accountability have been combined, we must add the 3rd key ingredient, empowerment, to give our quality cake a great full body, which helps the other ingredients rise to full potential. It gives Q cake, as we like to call it, a heady flavor and robust taste. There. And now, the thing that makes this culinary masterpiece pure perfection is our final ingredient, acknowledgement. My favorite ingredient. Its rich, inviting flavor flatters the palate with a subtle, hypnotic quality that will have your guests literally eating out of your hand. Yes, I rather...
You know, I've found that with TQM, you get the same service from everybody. And I value that service so much more. They understand what I need and expect. Oh, I like it there so much. I'll always go back. I'm so glad you're going to be working there. Oh, Mom.
I just can't get ahead. I'll never make this business fly.
Bob's problems aren't unusual in today's economy, but with Stress Away, with special ingredient TQM, his problems are in the past. Hi, I'm Antonio Blanco, and I play corporate executive Tony White on QTV's The Bottom Line. And I'm here to tell you how you can improve communications, service, and productivity. You'll also learn how to eliminate rework and lower costs. We'll show you how to be more innovative, how to respond quickly and to change. And in the long run, you'll feel less stressed out like our friend Bob. In the next 30 minutes, you'll...
Today, we're going to talk about teams. Can you say teams? Sure you can. Teams are groups of people like you and me who do things together as a group. My, that's interesting, isn't it? There are many kinds of teams. Shall we talk about them? Sure. Take these rubber balls. My, they're pretty, aren't they? They're smooth and they're round and they're red. Together, they make a functional team because they're all the same. That's interesting, isn't it? Now let's take these jacks. They look like little stars, don't they? If we put the jacks together with the rubber balls, whoops, let's take this one over here too. Now we have a cross-functional team. My, that's a big thing to say, isn't it? That's because we have two different things together in the same group. Sometimes I get to pick which ones I want to play with. That's because I'm in charge. That's called a task team. Once the game is over, the teams break up. And I can decide on playing another game. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? Sure.
We're now entering our 1792 of Operation Quality Storm, and it appears that Allied forces continue to make strong progress.
Excuse me, Colonel. Given the successes of our forces, could you explain the differences between us and the enemy?
The opposition relies on a strong central command. Because of the extended lines of communications, they're unable to respond to the rapidly changing tactical situation. We, on the other hand, have organized our command on a different battle plan. This chart illustrates how Allied forces are organized. Each strike team has 6 to 8 members made of various specialties throughout the command. The strike team has a leader who's not so much a commander as a coordinator of the group. The strike team observes the ongoing situation in the field, assesses the tactical problems, weighs the various options, and rapidly mobilizes with agreed-upon countermeasures.
What happens when a team gets bogged down?
When a team approaches a zero progress point, we have the facilitator force, a group of highly trained commandos who have an eye on the big picture. These facilitators monitor the strike teams and mobilize quickly to supply them with tools, intelligence, and support to get the job done. This allows us a lot of tactical flexibility and frees upper command to concentrate on the strategic picture.
Now let me get this straight. So you people formed a team, and what did you do?
First, we identified the problem and figured out why it was happening. Then we brainstormed and figured out how we might deal with it, the obstacles we might face, and approached it from that angle.
Then we did some research, got some background information, and we all decided the best way to deal with it.
Why didn't you get involved with the team?
I already knew what the problem was. You see, I had this hunch.
Did you talk to management about your plan?
I wrote them a memo about it, so it got lost in the mail. Is that my problem?
Well, management wasn't surprised by our solution at all. They'd been following our progress all along, and at our presentation, we explained the problem, the processes we used, and what we proposed to do.
Plan. Do. Check.
The strike teams in the field have already accomplished objectives Alpha and Beta.
Colonel, one question here.
Colonel, had they not been so successful, what were your plans?
Had they not met their objectives, the team would have reassessed the problem, the options available, and continued until the objectives were met. Clearly, the enemy is on the run.
You get the 7 steps of the QI storyboard for easy tracking of the TQM process. The Pareto chart, great for identifying areas of significance. The fishbone chart for that annoying cause-effect analysis, all for only, but wait, if you order now, you'll also get histogram charts, pie charts, flow charts, and much, much more. Everything you need to help you through the TQM process, and all for the low, low price of...
A couple of shots, then we're in. The rest of this quality stuff is a cinch.
It ain't never gonna work. The big boys ain't never gonna fall for this one.
Shut your flap doll face. The fix is in. It's an inside job from the top down. The bosses know all about it, and it's okay with them.
What about the docs? If they ain't happy, it ain't gonna go, right?
Cooch, the docs are in it, too. I tell you, it's gonna work. Listen, this ain't no smash and grab. The whole mob's in it for the long haul. You see, the real payoff's a ways down the pike. Maybe years. It worked in Detroit, it worked in Chicago and New York, and it's gonna work here. But we gotta give it some time. You gotta give it a chance. You guys is gonna get some schooling. And we gotta give us little gangs a chance to do our stuff. The payoff's gonna be big, and I mean real big.
What? Did you say something?
If you try it, it will work.
What?
If you try it, it will work.
Who is that?
It will become part of your culture.
I must be working too hard.
People will get excited and participate.
Did you say excited?
TQM. TQM.
And welcome back to the final round of What's in it for me? Contestants, are you ready?
Yeah.
In this process, you become part of the solution and not part of the problem.
What is TQM?
That's right. This process helps you make decisions that affect your work life.
What is TQM?
That's absolutely correct. A system that increases job security and makes organizations stronger. Contestant number 2.
What is PDQ?
No. Contestant number 1.
What is TQM?
You are correct. Now for our final question. You participate on teams and get credit for the good work you do.
What is TQM?
You are correct. Don Brown, tell our winner about the prizes.
Plan? Blue? Jack? Act? Act. Bye-bye.
Now that we've taken the time to complete our quality tune-up, this baby should run smoother now and save you time in the long run. You'll be happier, and you can be confident you won't break down when you're trying to go somewhere. You can enjoy yourself again.
The extended forecast calls for open lines of communication with our customers, gradually strengthening this high-quality atmosphere, giving us a very bright forecast.
Total Quality Management. If you try it, it will work.